game. The first 20,000 fans through the gates will get their very own t-shirt of our Nets mascot. Be there, fans, for Brooklyn Nets hat giveaway day. We've got limited edition caps for the first 10,000 fans in the building on game day. So be sure to...
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Toronto Raptors. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for MP.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Bruce Brown is out there with MP, and it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. Barnes drives in. That one's good for 2.
Boy, talk about going north to south. Scotty Barnes is explosive.
MP against Thomas. Over MP. Thomas, that's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Outside, Williams. Here's Thomas for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, BA. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett on the trade. And slowly and surely, they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Now here's Simmons. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Down low. With the floater. Barnes with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hey, a rare three-pointer from him. MP's got 5.
MP stretching out the defense.
Simmons finds Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Toronto. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
It's rebounded by Barrett.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Brown. Barnes with a screen on Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And the Raptors get it back. And he gets that one.
And that's what they pay Pirtle to do. Get extra possessions and capitalize if you can go back up.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Claxton. Thomas outside. Let's go with a 3. No good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
MP, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Raptors lead by 3. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Back to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drops in the 3. MP's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Shot on the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 7.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
MP outside. Pirtle with a screen on Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Toronto making a switch here. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Scotty Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. And Mitchell subbed in for Brown. Now here's Claxton. Still without a bucket.
Less than 2 minutes to play.
Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Simmons. Oh, rejected by Boucher. It's stolen by Johnson. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He ended up with 23 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. The way he owned aspects of the game was exciting to watch. Guys, maybe he's breaking out. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Claxton following the bucket by the Raptors. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Thomas. Here's Johnson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Dick, the pass to MP. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 11 points.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Outside Simmons. Back to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Outside Simmons. Claxton, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Simmons. And he drops it in from the low post. Simmons has got his second basket on the night.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
MP way outside. MP getting it done for Toronto. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining. Making some changes. Claxton comes in for Williams, and Cam Thomas subbed in for Johnson. Toronto making a switch here. So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. MP is out there with Bruce Brown, and it's Walter in at the 3. To the inside. Pirtle in the post, working on Claxton, and the bucket is good. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Outside Finney-Smith. Claxton passes to Milton. Claxton a screen on Brown. Milton for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Milton passes to Thomas. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Nets trail by 13. Pass to Claxton. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Over to the wing. And here's Barnes. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Milton finds Claxton. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP inside. Thomas defends. Basket counts. MP's got 13 now.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Thomas passes to Milton. Thomas a screen on Brown. Here's Milton. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Substitutions on the court.
MP against Thomas. Clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Simmons. Lets it go from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. Raptors out in front, up by 15. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Raptors.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Appreciate you joining us.